Today, I'm going to be breaking down the easiest Town Hall 12 attack strategy in the game. Not only is this strategy so simple to use, but it's so powerful. It's actually broken at Town Hall 12. You guys are going to love it. I know I love any easy strategy to get me tons of 3 stars, and all the attacks are actually coming in Clash United, who is one of the top mixed breakdown clans in the competitive scene right now. You can see they did go up against Buy Forever. They did end up getting the loss 100 to 102, which was really close, really intense war. Let's go ahead and jump into the first replay and actually reveal what the strategy is. And that's right, it's going to be Super Wizards with Golems and Witches with the new log launcher paired with Zap spells. This combination right here, I can't tell you enough, it is dominating bases. And even though in tournaments most Town Hall 12s are running all multi-infernos, that still cannot stop it. It's still crushing through the bases with the multi-infernos. Now, if you see a base with single infernos, this strategy, I can't even tell you what it's going to do. It's going to absolutely just crush the base. But if you have multis like this, that's why you bring in the 8 zaps and 2 earthquakes. You're going to want to zap out those multi-infernos. Otherwise, they're going to be pretty annoying for the Super Wizards. And by now, you should all know how powerful the new Super Wizards are. They're so strong. They get, they go in, they chain off the buildings, and they're just crushing bases. So let's see. And look how easy this is, guys. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to use this strategy. Just look what he's doing. You guys are really going to see a pattern here, and by the end of this video, you're going to be an expert at it. I mean, it's harder to mess up this attack than it is, to do it right. So he's going to start off by putting the golems down on each side, put a golem on each side, and then just drop some Super Wizards on each side. That's going to go ahead and funnel out both the corners here, and then just put a few golems in the middle with some Super Wizards. They're going to all collapse together and go inside the base and just start getting that chain value and just destroying the core. That log launcher is going to open up those walls. Remember, guys, you got to pop that warden ability because the log launcher does lose health. Even if it's not getting hit, it's still going to lose some health. So if you're going opposite of the Town Hall like this guy was, make sure you pop that warden ability to make sure that log launcher is going to get where you need it to go and open up all those walls. The only downside is the log launcher is going to activate the Town Hall a little bit early, but those Super Wizards and the golems tanking are just so powerful, it shouldn't really be an issue. I mean, this strategy, it doesn't matter what you do. It's really just unstoppable. Make sure you guys comment down below and let me know, what strategy are you using at Town Hall 12? I mean, I'm sure a lot of you are already using this strategy. If not, you definitely need to start it. I mean, it's an easy 3-star, but there are a few other strategies that are also really strong. I'm going to start doing a lot more Town Hall 12 content you guys can start looking forward to. I'm going to start doing more Town Hall 12 bases, more Town Hall 12 attack strategies, a bunch more stuff. So if you're Town Hall 12, make sure you subscribe to this channel to get all of that first. And I know I haven't only really been doing Town Hall 13, but I want to focus more on Town Hall 12. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you comment down below and let me know what Town Hall level you are. Let's go ahead and finish this one out. And then we have more replays we're going to take a look at that you are not going to want to miss, because you're going to see a pattern. I mean, I'm going to show you a few different ways and a few different bases on different situations on different bases and how to handle it. So make sure you guys stick around. This one's about over. He still has a king up. He still has a Yeti up. The Super Wizard didn't really make it. I thought this one was a little bit closer. This one was a little bit closer than I thought. But anyway, let's go and get into the next one. Alright, so we got the same army comp again, the 8 zaps and the 2 earthquakes, the 2 witches with the golems and the Super Wizards. Like I said, super simple. He's going to go ahead and zap out the multi-infernos again, because those multi-infernos are going to be super annoying if you don't get them down. They're going to go ahead and roast your Super Wizards. Why do I feel like I'm saying super a lot? Super. I know. Alright, I'm going to try not to say super for the rest. Oh, wait, I just said it again. Never mind. I'm going to try to say it not again for the rest of this video. Is that possible? Alright, so we're going to put down some golems on either side of the base. Make sure you guys let me know if I say that word again. I'm going to try not to. Alright, so he's going to put down some of the golems on each side of the base with the wizards. I'm not going to say it. The wizards are going to go ahead and clear out the corners. Going to put that log launcher down with the warden. They're going to collapse in again. You're going to see the pattern here, and they're going to make their way into the base, putting down the queen, putting down that grand warden. Make sure you watch that log launcher, because that's the main thing, is when you're going opposite of the Town Hall, you don't want to end up getting a 1-star. So make sure you pop that warden ability so that log launcher can make it. Oh, exactly what you don't want. Hitting a tornado trap with the log launcher, that's going to be an RIP. That means it's going to end up dying before it even makes it. But Oh, it does end up opening up the last wall. Okay, OP here. We have the super minions coming out of the CC. It looks like a lot of the, oh, did I just say super? Oh, I said it. I just said it. Oh no. All right, so we have the wizard. A lot of the wizards ended up going outside the base. It's like everything is super now. I can't go without saying it 20 times a video. All right, but the wizards, a lot of them go outside the base, but good thing there's an opening in the wall over here, which means the witches are going to make their way in. All right, is she going to just get the town hall down? It's so close. Is she going to get it? She gets it with the final shot. Wow, that was a lot. These attacks are actually a lot closer than I realized. All right, so we have, especially going opposite of the town hall, you are taking a little bit of risk, but this strategy is just so powerful that it doesn't even matter. We still have the king with the king ability. Wow, anytime, I like to say this, anytime you save the king ability, you know, all the way to the last like seconds of the attack, you're in good shape. Anytime you can save the king ability that long, you're in good shape. So the king and the queen is going to finish off the rest of this base, and then we're going to have one more attack we're going to take a look at. I appreciate you guys sticking around. The last attack, I'm going to try to show you a little bit different situation. So let's finish this one out. Let's go ahead and speed it up, and that's going to be another triple from Clash United. So the last replay we're going to take a look at is a little bit different. It doesn't involve super wizards, but I wanted to show you guys something a little bit different because are different variations that work, but it's still the same way you use it. Even though it doesn't have super wizards and it has more witches, you still want to do the same thing. And that just shows once you learn how to do like this one strategy, you can do any of them with any different troop combination. So again, you're going to zap out both of the multi-infernos. On this situation, it was perfect because one was on one side, one was on the other side. So not only is that going to get them down, but it's also going to make the pathing really easy to where it can, you know, take out the corners and go into the core. So again, we got the witches going down, you know, just putting them in a little corner over here so they could collapse together again. I know I sound like a broken record, but I just want to make sure I get it down for you guys that, I mean, by now you guys should definitely have it. So we have the log launcher coming in with the warren ability. Again, you got to pop that warren ability to make sure that log launcher gets through the rest of this base here. Look at all those skeletons. Oh my god, he has so many skeletons. Look at them all. There's nothing that can stop him. I mean, there's no multi-inferno since you're zapping them out. There's like not a lot of splash damage over here. All the splashes on the back end, but by the time they get to the back end of the base, they're going to spawn so many skeletons to where it's just unstoppable. We have a P.E.K.K.A. and a Ice Golem coming out of the CC here, which is going to be able to deal with the rest of the core. We do have a lot of expos firing on them, but again, there's so many skeletons up that it's not going to be able to stop him. He does have the queen ability still, just pops the king ability. King is going to be able to clear out that whole right side over here. We got the witches making their way to the town hall. That's the only downside about the log launcher is it's going to activate the town hall a little bit earlier, which is a little bit annoying, but it doesn't matter because there's just so many troops that it's going to overpower the base here. 24 seconds left. He still has 2 minions, and there's a few storages over here, which could have been a little bit annoying. You want to make sure you don't get a time fail, but for the most part, Town Hall 12, it's really easy right now in this current meta. I mean, if you're a Town Hall 12, you're pretty much going to get tripled in competitive wars no matter what. It's just trying to hold off as many defenses as you can. And like I said, I'm going to be putting out some Town Hall 12 bases very soon. If you guys watched all the way to the end of the video, you are the real supporters. I appreciate it. Make sure you let me know your Town Hall level. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.